What's going on, Assassins? It's Dark Shredder, the YouTube Assassin, and we're ending the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we have Sekhmet as our normal mode god. As usual, you could start these at level 40 or above, and as long as you are level 40, Sekhmet will be level 40. If you have any of the DLCs, then she will match your level for level, all the way to level 55, which is the highest level, in case you're wondering, in case you've never played this game or you just don't have the DLCs. That is the highest level. So what's going to happen is, as you're doing this fight, you want to keep aiming for the bubble on Sekhmet's chest, and as you're doing that, avoid the red circle closest to Sekhmet. That will harm you, as it will with all the other gods. And avoid the furthest circle, which is yellow. That will put you out of bounds and possibly reset the entire fight. You'll see a bunch of bags that just appear out of nowhere. Those actually have arrows. You're going to be shooting her in the chest there. You are going to run out of arrows. You're going to need arrows, so make sure you get them. At around 75, 50, and 25% of her health, she will release these minions. Just take them out as quickly as possible, and then you'll go back into actually battling her by shooting the bubble again. As you can see, they are tethered to her health, so they are, you know, like if you don't see the bubble pop, try to find the other tether. That means somebody is running around. And they are also affected by her attacks. Her attacks include the 2 fireballs she throws, the fire beam that comes out of her head, which will split into 2 later on, and those fire rings. After defeating Sekhmet, you will get 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. I get just another 1000 XP because I already have all the god items. So therefore, you know, they just give me another 1000 XP. If you're part of Ubisoft Connect, you can go and check that out. We need to collectively defeat 10,000 gods. As long as you participate in that at least once or even twice, because you're doing the hard mode god, then you will be able to collect that at the end of the cycle. 10,000 is really not that hard at this point to accomplish. Now, the other thing that we've got is Sobek. He is our hard mode god, which means he is 3 levels higher than your highest level. So if you're level 40, he's level 43. Being that I'm level 55, he's level 58. So his minions will also be 3 levels higher. Just keep that in mind. Now, as far as Sobek's attacks go, he has a wall of rocks that he throws towards you. Again, the enemies are affected, the minions. He also has these rock geysers that come out of the ground. And then he has a wall of arrows that he will fire off, this volley of arrows, as soon as you see it. Put your shield up and try to get the heck out of there as quickly as possible, so that way you could avoid taking a lot of damage. And trust me, you will take a lot of damage. Now, the other thing that you want to keep in mind is that everything is pretty much the same as far as the attacks go. What you want to do, though, to set yourself up for success, you want to make sure that you've got the right set of equipment in order to battle this guy. As far as melee goes, I have swords that do health on crit, health on hit, and those are items that I got from the god fights. So if you don't have anything like that, there are other things that you could get. I'll explain in a minute. My arrows, my bows, are actually health on hit, health and crit as well. Now, if you don't have any of that, what you can do is get anything that does damage over time. DOT weapons include anything that has bleeding on hit or poison on hit. Now, in both scenarios, if you hit them with an arrow that has poison on hit or bleeding on hit, they will slowly start to lose life. It'll tick away. Same thing with the melee weapons, and that'll keep you in the fight a little longer. Anyway, after you defeat Sobek, you get only 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 god item. And of course, I've got all these god items, so I get another 1000 XP. Being that it's a hard mode god, they really should offer more XP. Anyway, in every major town, you'll find the Nomad's Bazaar, and Reda will sell you these carbon crystals. I tell you guys, never buy them. You could find tons of them all around, and they help you upgrade stuff. The other thing that he sells is a Heka chest, which is sort of like a loot box. You're going to gamble and possibly get a legendary or epic item. In this game, legendary items are better than the epic items. You could also get duplicates of them. Anyway, at about 8 p.m. Eastern each night, he will give you a brand new daily quest. And in order to, complete it, you just have to follow whatever instructions he gives you and then return to him. This control nuisance one really isn't that hard. We just have to go to a certain location and we'll see all these animals. In this case, it's just one that we had to attack. I could leave at that point, but there's another lion that came after me, so I'll take that one out as well, even though you didn't need to attack it. Anyway, after I got him, I just come back. The quest is completed. I get 1500 XP, and I also get a Heka chest, and this one gave me a legendary, or not a legendary, but an epic item. So I'll sell that off. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.